He'll get here when he gets here. Or he's already here and I just didn't get the fucking sound effect.
No, it's that he'll get here when he gets to your situation.
Okay. I already had Rock Up the Week open. Open up that. That's cool.
So if I do this, does this pop in the thing for you?
Oh, you're doing... Oh, whoa. I don't know what. Can't stop.
Can't stop what?
Sorry, I almost turned on my camera for you and then I remembered I don't need to do that. Why is your frame rate so low? What is happening?
That's a good question. I only have VC Face, Chrome, and Firefox on.
Why do you have two different browsers on?
Because Firefox is my main one, but Firefox does not like Google Docs.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. They don't have... Firefox doesn't have Chromium, so everything is like, nah.
Oh, and I have your stream open in another tab.
Probably not necessary.
Yeah.
Well,
I went to Twitch so that I could... I went to Twitch so that I could do that. Now things should be working. And if I have a bit of delay, that's just whatever.
By the way, did we get all our health back or what?
Yes. It has been 3 days since the last session.
I'm probably... Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Curtis. Curtis Connor just uploaded. It's probably another 3-hour media commentary on a toy he found.
Is it a cool toy?
Let me check while the timer's going down. Mind Flex.
Thanks for Rocket Money for...
I don't know what that is.
Is that the one where you gotta like think about the ball floating and the ball floats?
I think so. Probably.
You need to have a Neuralink for that?
No, you just put a little circlet over your head. It doesn't do shit.
Given that the toy was made in the early 2000s, I don't think that existed at the time.
yeah, I think it just checks
Yeah.
if you're flexing the muscles in your head. Literally.
Yeah, literally.
I remember this piece of shit.
It allows you
I had
to
a
be a
friend who had
muscle
it.
wizard.
Curtis is what we call a toy aficionado. He went for a whole year looking for this thing called the... What is it called? Shoot. Some kind of fucking gamer chair from the 90s. I keep forgetting what it's called. Again, Curtis made a video on it, and it's a really good video, but he spent a whole year looking for it, and I was like, I don't have that time, my friend. What is this motherfucker called? He made this a while ago. This is so important to me.
In monstrous memes, that's what it looks like. There used to be commercials all the time for this fucking thing.
Video Gear Command Center. Fuck off, Wesley! Why do you do that?
Well,
Why
what
does
do you
it
do?
clip onto the ear? What?
What is Honestly, I
To
don't know where my
get your
water
ear
is.
muscle, I
It's
guess.
right there. What? The fucking stream change your thing, Josh. For this episode, Gary is a fire ghost.
Huh?
Well, I'm on a different laptop computer this time, so I'm having to redo all this.
You shouldn't have to. It should save your profile.
Not on a different computer. Doesn't remember what I am. I just gotta connect it real quick.
Why? Why? Everyone sucks. Give me a second. We're playing Monster of the Week. It's gonna be real fun. After the last time we thought Olive would be done, she gets another episode cause she barely survived. Hopefully in this one she will do more and she'll thrive with the rest of the crew. That's the best one I've done so far.
Never mind. It wasn't water. It was.
Someone asked me to do a fucking hoedown. I had to deafen, sorry.
Damn, before the stream even released.
What do they think this is? Whose line?
God. It's where I stole it from. Okay, so I need to open FreeTube and I need to open what is it? Royalty-free rock music. There we go, that's what it was. Is it this one? Use FreeTube, don't use YouTube. YouTube sucks.
I like YouTube though.
I do too, that's why I use FreeTube.
I have ad block. I do not give a shit.
I also have ad block. I still use FreeTube. Alright, so the game's still paused. God, I wish I could pause the fucking, the points things, because I can't pause it because it's on a different layer.
Are they spamming you with it?
No, it's just that, like, I prefer if they weren't used during Monster of the Week.
Fair enough. The name's spelled Gago.
They do spell Gago. Let's go. Also unpause the
Yep.
game.
Okay. So
Gary is free!
we're gonna we're gonna skip the interlude stuff. Or sorry, not skip it, but it's like if you guys have stuff that you wanted to do in like a downtime sort of thing, then we can. But if not, we can just jump straight into the next chapter.
Well, you said it's only been 3 days, right?
Yeah, it's been 3 days.
I'm probably still in the hospital.
Yeah. So as soon as Olive gets out of the hospital, her father lays out some ground rules. That being, for the most part, she's just not allowed to leave the hotel without supervision by either him or your sister.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, great. That's fair, I guess. It's probably been longer than 3 days if I'm out of the hospital. I got shocked with what is the equivalent of, I assume, a taser, and my ribs broken.
We can say that you heal fast for the sake of this all happens during summer vacation, and we have like 3 more monsters to go.
That's fair. Let's go.
Does anyone have an activity they would like to do before the next chapter really kicks off?
There's what I want.
Just fuck around with Oberon, I guess. Pretty much.
And Enzo's probably gonna take care of some gun maintenance.
Okay, so
I've
just
got nothing.
yeah,
Are
just
you-
typical upkeep stuff.
Arthur, are
Yeah.
you the monstrous, or...
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just looking
Arthur,
at-
would you like to join me in my trips to go visit Oberon?
Fuck it. Why not?
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
We'll
it's
keep
you
on
again.
the straight and narrow.
He's so... I feel like at this point he's just like, oh, good.
And I see you brought a friend with you this time.
Yes, this is my ghost friend.
Friend is a bit heavy there.
You don't seem that heavy. Do you have any idea how exactly we made him into a half ghost instead of a full ghost like I was trying to? Do you know where I went wrong?
You didn't use a gun!
Who the fuck said that?
Joking.
That fairy sounds like a mobster.
He says, well, typically ghosts are creatures that have been slain while they had connections to the mortal realm. Usually there's some sort of grievance that they had to take care of. Something that was unfinished business for them. If they only became a half ghost, then it's possible that they may have only been half committed to such a goal.
Turn to Arthur. Did you half-ass a grudge?
How would you half-ass a grudge?
I'm asking you. You're the one who's holding it.
I have no idea. The fuck?
Maybe if you put it in your heart to forgive everybody who wronged you, you'll be able to pass on.
You're just trying to kill me now, aren't you?
If I wanted to kill you, I would have tried stabbing you sooner. That will come later.
Hey, Oberon, can you do something to get me the fuck away from him?
He says, sure thing. He claps his hands twice, and some of the guards,
Oh
some of the myconids like release spores around the two of you, forming a fairy circle. Rather two separate fairy circles that bring you to like separate places in the forest.
Where the fuck am I?
Not exactly what I meant, but alright.
I thought for sure he was gonna pull out like a fairy restraining order or something.
Or kill him.
He does have a thing for contracts. Okay.
I guess that does it for that.
Olive, is there anything you wanted to do in the hotel? Or that involves sneaking out of the hotel?
So
or
there is
are
some...
you just gonna wait until the concert?
Oh, I thought the concert already happened. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for that. I'm looking into something that we're gonna have to talk about after the session, but I can't act on it right now.
Okay. So this concert happens at the only person who's been there so far is Enzo, and he was there when it was still under construction. It's that construction site that he grabbed one of the other guy to murk in the woods.
Oh, good. It's been half-assed because he murdered one of the construction people and they didn't have enough people.
The theater is actually fully built by now.
Oh yeah.
Which is, it's odd that it's, so your dad would have told you that it's odd that they finished the construction of it so quickly.
That's not the strangest thing I've seen in this city.
Things tend to move relatively quickly in this city anyway. You are with your sister and a friend she's met, Miranda.
What does Miranda look like?
She appears to be like a very tall, stiff, and stern woman.
Boring.
With
Got
like-
it.
With glasses.
Oh, even worse.
She looks like the token image of like a scientist with like
Nerd ass librarian chick. She's the cat.
Oh no, she's cute.
She's not cute.
longish
Well, she's cute
longish short hair that like cuts off around the neck area
Okay.
in like a straight line.
Sorry, when
I've
you said around the neck area, I was about before you said that I was about to say longish short hair is a nothing burger. That means nothing.
Like it's longer than a guy's hair, but it's shorter than your typical girl's hair.
Yeah,
what I mean.
I know you. I know what you mean. She's got the Android 18 hair or whatever.
Yeah. Hold on, my fan's not working.
That's not good. It's summer. So Abigail found a girlfriend, and she's taking me as a third wheel to a concert. That's fun.
Isn't your dad also there?
Nope.
Okay.
He was gonna go, and then he was like, you should go with your sister. And I was like, I can't tell you that she hates me, so sure.
Hold on, I need to take off my headphones real quick.
He needs to take off his whip.
Headphones.
Got it. Guess who ran out of melatonin? Oh no! Hi, Wiggy! I hope you get melatonin again soon.
Good time as any.
What?
The
no,
sun rises
no,
over
stop,
the greatest city on
stop,
earth, New York City, a
stop,
place where
cease,
anything can happen,
end.
and does. We pan down the building.
I've muted him. I wonder if he's noticed. Why is this filter on? No, I want to see those. Afraid to.
This beard.
I can't unmute him or else he's gonna go on forever. Probably can't get another prescription? Oh no. That's weird, because melatonin is just over-the-counter stuff here.
Alright, I'm back.
Bike
I'm back.
diorama.
Oh my god, I can't unmute him.
Alright.
There we go. It's
Okay.
over-the-counter everywhere else. I'll mail some to you, Woogie.
Alright. Something strange you notice as the three of you are just about to enter this building is what?
No, Josh is calling me out because he started reading Night at the Museum, and I muted him.
Night at the Smithsonian.
Night at the Smithsonian. Battle against the Smithsonian. Get it right.
Shut up.
Something strange that you notice as you guys enter is that it seems a lot chillier than what you'd expect from the middle of summer.
Oh.
And after a certain amount of time, as you guys are like getting your like snacks and whatever, You glance outside, and you see that there's actually snow falling.
Well, that's special. Yeah, I'm gonna look out that window. That's weird. See if I can't see anything else.
As far as you know, as far as you can see here, the only strange thing that's happening is the falling snow. It's landing on the ground and melting immediately because the ground is still warm. But the sky looks a lot darker than when you guys arrived.
Well, this seems like an investigatable thing, but I doubt Abigail's gonna let me out of my let me go and be like, let's check this shit out.
Does Abigail have like a nickname that she calls you?
No, everyone just calls me Olive.
All right.
I mean, you can say a derogatory nickname if you want, but I don't have anything planned.
Olive, get over here. Show's about to start.
Don't you care at all that it's snowing in the middle of summer?
I mean, we're inside. That's later's problem.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna roll my eyes and I'm gonna walk over her.
Okay.
She sucks.
When the concert starts, you see like the back of the concert lights up with the name Surge Siren. Your sister and her friend are fangirling over the lead singer, Cassio Bellomo.
How generic does Cassio look?
He looks like what you'd expect someone who like is intentionally performative to like try and get a lot of women to like him.
Ugh, God. Oh, I'm just imagining Russell Hartley. Okay, let's go. Automatically, Olive's not interested anymore.
And they start off with a few like well-known songs, some AC/DC, some Nirvana, and then they move on to a few originals. Nothing really stands out, especially not to Olive. But partway through one of the last, probably their second last song, the fire alarm goes off. And they need to start evacuating the building.
Oh, good. I'm gonna check to see if there's anyone in danger. Like, if there's anyone who can't... Like, I want to see where this fire is basically what I'm asking, and if there's someone who can't get away from it. Guess who hasn't learned her lesson.
Yeah, you're able to quickly squeeze out from between some of the other seats, just being small. Actually, hold on. I need you to roll for this, actually.
What am I rolling? Act under pressure or what?
Act under pressure, yep.
Where is it? There it is. Okay.
Alright. Do you tell Abigail where you're going?
No, because she'll try to stop me, because she'll probably get in trouble if she doesn't.
Fair enough. Alright. You managed to squeeze out being small and all. Your sister does not notice you're leaving until it's too late to try and catch up with you. You run not onto the stage, but like into one of the doors on the side of it into one of the back like changing rooms. And you notice that like that hallway there is where the fire is broken out.
How much smoke
There's
is
someone. There's enough that you probably don't want to do a big inhale, but you might be able to get like a couple coughing breaths inside that area.
Okay, I'm gonna take
That
off
makes
my
sense.
jacket and use it as like a way to keep smoke from getting in my lungs as I go through. If I can, is there fire blocking me?
Yeah. So the fire is like on a lot of the walls, but there's also little bits of like lumber that have now fallen onto the floor, and those are also causing some fire. But also, they're blocking the door to one of the changing rooms. Someone appears to be like banging on it from the other side.
Oh god, okay. Probably wouldn't have brought my sledgehammer with me, but I did bring my multi-tool, and I'm very small. Is there an like a fire exit in this hallway?
Yes, there's one towards the back.
Is it open?
You could probably push it open.
Okay.
If you can get to it, you'd have to you'd have to get through the hall first to get to the fire exit.
Yeah, I'd have a better... So the door is jammed shut from my side. If I were to open it from this side, would it open fine, or would I have to get something out of the way?
You'd have to get a piece of lumber out of the way.
And how big is
That's
that
like-
lumber?
It's
I should read a bad
About-
situation for all this information, shouldn't I?
yes.
Boop. Yay! I get to ask 3 questions. Best way in, best way out, and what's the best way to protect the victims?
Okay, and I assume by best way in, you're talking about the best way to get into that room.
Yeah, I want to get the best way to open the door to get the person, best way to get me and him out or them out without getting injured, and what's the best way to protect them, because they're probably inhaling a lot of smoke.
Okay. Best way to protect them is probably to get the pieces of flaming lumber out of the way, so that they have a safe path. Best way in, it seems like there's an axe prop, that it's made of plastic, so it's not going to be super useful as a weapon, but it might give you enough leverage to get the wood piece off. The wood piece is about 6 inches on each side, and it's like a rectangle, so it's like a rectangular prism that like the square side of it is even, I guess, and then it's long enough to be a little bit over your height. So
Okay.
it's like jammed in the doorway.
So I can use this fake axe to basically move the thing out of the way, and from there I should just try to get them to the fire exit on the other side of the hallway while avoiding the lumber that's in the way, is what I'm...
Pretty much.
Okay. I'm gonna do just that. I'm gonna take that axe and I'm gonna try and, like, pry the things separate.
I act under pressure, you get +1
Yay!
ongoing while you're acting on the information.
Fuck! It's an 8.
Alright.
I'm waiting to fail and get, like, a level up again from almost dying, because that seems to be my MO for this entire game.
To be fair, you do get an experience for running off on your own into a dangerous
Oh,
situation.
that's right!
However, when while you're prying this off, you're able to you're able to like almost get it out. One more push, and it'll be completely off. However, this is when Abigail's finally caught up to you.
Fuck me. I don't say. She doesn't say that. I'm saying that.
Olive, where the hell are you going? You're supposed to run away from the fire.
There's a person stuck in here.
And as you say that, some more lumber falls, and it seems to like block. So one of it seems to like fall on Abigail.
Oh, fuck me. Okay.
She seems to be trapped now in the doorway.
So bear
that you
with
came
me.
through to get here.
So bear with me. You're giving me a hard choice of saving this stranger or Abigail, or what? Is that what you're doing to me, or is this the price I'm paying, or worse outcome, or what? I just want to know what you're doing to me.
This is essentially the hard choice of like, they're both in a situation where you could probably help them pretty easily. It's just not who are you going to save, but it's like who is going to come out of this less scathed.
Oh Jesus. Fuck. Okay. Can I see inside the room to see how much damage is like in there? Or is the
You
door just
cannot.
completely shut? Fuck. Okay.
The door is completely shut. There's no windows because it's a changing room.
Okay, I'm gonna help Abigail first.
All right, act under pressure.
Oh god, damn it.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. You know what? No, fuck you. I'm using a luck point.
Okay.
No, it's not fun. It's a 12. It's not a 6.
All right. With a surge of adrenaline, you're able to run over and get Abigail unstuck. You hear coughing from the other side of the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and break the door down with my shoulder, I guess.
Yeah, you're able to just pull the wood off with the axe that's still like stuck in there, and like burst the door open. The person seems to like have just collapsed.
Oh, great.
Like just before you entered the door.
Oh, good. Abigail, come help me pick this person up.
She seems like afraid of what's potentially gonna happen, but she is coming over to help you.
There's a fire exit just down the hallway. We can make it there.
She says, "All right, I'll lift the arms. You lift the legs."
Yep.
And one more act under pressure. This is at +1.
Fuck me. Okay. Well, I can't. Open
Actually,
the
it's at +2 because she's helping you too.
Okay. Hey! 12.
Nice.
Or do what you wanted to absolute perfection. Yeah, let's choose that.
That's if you have the move advanced.
Oh, got it. Right, yeah.
Yep. All right, so you guys exit the building. You got this person with you.
Do I recognize this person? Was this a performer on stage?
They were the one who did the opening act.
Ah.
When you guys get out here, Miranda is actually able to see you guys like rounding the corner. She exited the building and came around the side, and she comes over and she helps to like resuscitate this person.
Yay.
Seems she's like trained in first aid.
Oh, good.
Meanwhile, on top of the theater, you see this figure. It looks almost humanoid, but much bigger, and it's glowing bright, made of some sort of fire. And then it like sinks back down into the top of the building. Enzo.
Yes.
You're going to see that while you're in the middle of dealing with another job.
He's also at the concert. Bro just can't stay away.
How close are you to the concert hall when this job is taking place? Like, how far along in the job are you?
Well, considering how efficient he is while on the job, he's probably like mid conclusion.
Conclusion is in concluding the person's life or concluding the cleanup.
Yeah, let's go with cleanup.
Okay. So you see from the top of that theater in the distance that there's like some strange like glowing orange light from on top that like sinks down back into the building. Do you go investigate or do you finish what you started here?
Enzo's gonna finish what he started. Like, he doesn't believe a job half done.
Fair enough, fair enough. Arthur, you can see it from your house. You see this before the figure appears, but you see it like when the fire starts. You see that there's this building on fire in the distance while you're taking a break after a set of training. From the fire exit of your storage shed. What do you do?
I'm just gonna go up to where Super Bowl is and go, hey, do you fucking see that shit? What do you think's going on over there?
Yeah. I keep forgetting that Super Bowl is just kind of accessible to you.
He says, there appears to be a fire over there, sir. Would you like me to take you over there to investigate, sir?
Yeah, that'd be grand.
All right. Gary, you emerge from the forest.
It took him
Right, I
that
forgot
long.
about that.
The wild child that is Gary.
Did you stop to do some funny experiments on the local wildlife along the way, or were you?
No, I'm fucking scared that one of these are Oberon and might piss him off.
Fair.
Fair enough. Fair enough. You finally exit the forest after, this is probably at the end of the 3 days that you guys went to see Oberon. But you emerge from the forest, a little bit after that, just in time to, see the strange figure from on top of the theater. What do you do?
Hold on, I have to refresh the page.
Yeah.
Do I still even have a phone on me?
I don't know, maybe. Also, Enzo, when you disposed of this person, were you doing it in the abandoned shed? Or were
yeah.
you doing it somewhere else?
Damn it. You keep ruining my project.
Actually, you know what? You probably found somewhere else.
Oh, no, I was kidding. You can do that. It's your place.
No, thinking about it, he probably shouldn't do it at the same place repeatedly.
Alright, where do you do it this time?
I mean, Colorado has a lot of abandoned mines, so
Okay, where do we want to put that?
I didn't know that was a thing.
yeah. Like,
I'm ready
have
to
you ever
create a
been to
map.
Idaho Springs?
I've never been to America outside of, like, Seattle and New York. And
Fair.
Portland.
I think
So
I've
probably
crossed the
somewhere in
American border
mountains.
once when I was okay. Let's say there's a mine like over here. Do we have a name we want to call it, or just the mines? The Yearning Mines.
Alright. Oh, how about Tommy Knocker Mines?
Is that a reference to something?
Sort of like this old miner's cryptid thing.
Ah.
I like that. I'll link it to
Look
a
it up,
journal
it's
entry
actually
later.
pretty interesting.
It didn't.
The actual Tommy Knockers, not the Stephen King shit.
First
Okay,
time I've ever heard Stephen King referred to as shit.
I didn't mean his work was
No,
shit.
I know.
He has his moments.
Didn't at one point he write, if it weren't for the fullness of her breasts, she could still pass as an 11-year-old?
What?
I don't, that might be a rumor.
Who?
Stephen King?
He's written some freaky shit
Let's
sometimes.
switch
so-
topic, shall we?
I mean, you heard about that shit he wrote in like It?
No.
Yeah.
Let's switch topic, shall we?
We're allowed to talk shit about Stephen King.
Not if it gets this stream canceled.
It's not gonna get the stream canceled, it's fine.
Why does Lighter just send Minecraft Steve?
That's a good question.
What is going on?
Slider
It's
just
Nemo, man.
The stream is great. This is the best episode so far.
Probably because I tried to call out the Yearning Mines. Anyway,
Do you not have
Arthur, for
Minecraft
the sake
Steve?
of convenience, you pick up Gary on the way.
You just see him finally wandering. He's like, oh good, you're back.
I passed the same tree for 2 days straight. I think he was fucking with me at one point.
Arthur?
What?
Anyway, you guys all get into the area of the. You guys all get into the same area where the theater is, somewhere around the same time. And they managed to resuscitate the performer.
Oh, hey guys.
What happened here?
Fire started.
Oh, so nothing fucking crazy, just
Oh,
a
something
normal
weird
fire.
happened that I'm grounded, so I'm not supposed to talk about it.
Well, if there's nothing strange, Arthur, let's go back to the lab.
Why am I going to the lab? What?
Back to the lab again.
You say there's nothing strange, as if snow isn't falling.
I mean, that's obvious, and again I say, I'm only saying that to be a shit because I've been grounded.
Yep.
I'm guessing that we should investigate something,
If you want.
because
You
nothing
can.
about this is normal.
I like your new coat, Mr. Enzo.
Yeah. Well, he's a kid.
I didn't understand a word of that.
Lean over to Arthur. Does he have a new coat?
It looks the same to me.
I can never tell. So should we roll investigate a mystery? Just look around.
Well, are you guys going back into the well, sorry. I assume that you guys are going back into the building
Venue.
that's currently being evacuated.
Walk through walls.
It's going to be more about where in the building do you search.
Probably near the stage, if it's like safe.
Okay, yeah. So you're able to get into the stage area. The curtains are on fire and collapsing, like ropes are snapping left and right. Just like the whole thing is dropping. Roll investigate a mystery in order to try and find like any roll investigate a mystery like at the stage, just searching for clues and such. All right. Ten plus hold 2.
Ask your questions.
What happened here? And let's start with that.
Okay. The spread of the fire seems very unnatural. It seems like it originated from as you trace back where the most fire damage has already been done. It leads back into one of the office rooms, where you would assume some of the management people work. So some sort of fire originated here and just erupted uncontrollably.
Can I say where it's relative to the singer?
Pardon?
Can I see where it started, like relative to where the singer was? Like when
Like
it first
the-
started?
Yeah. Where
It happened pretty far away from the singer. Like I said, it was in management, and the singer was on stage during the fire.
Right. I'm able to find what is being concealed here. If I can find any like tracks or anything that would point to what the monster is.
As for something that's being concealed here, you notice that some places the fire seems to have affected less. They're like small patches here and there. But there are areas that have gained a lot of moisture as well. And then you turn and you see something that's been thrown in the trash bin. It's a coffee cup, but inside the coffee is cold to the touch, and it's rock solid.
An ice monster started a fire. How ironic.
Yeah.
What does everyone else look for?
And Enzo's staying out of it.
Coward.
He just got this jacket. He's not getting it all ashy.
Is there any other areas that would be of interest that isn't just the main stage?
By now you can probably check out the area that, you could probably check out the changing room that Olive and Abigail saved the person from.
I'm gonna go to that.
All right.
Damn.
Yikes.
Hold
What?
one. You get to ask one question from that list.
Okay, I thought Clover was saying something. I guess, what happened here?
When you notice the way that the boards fell compared to the way that the rest of the building is structured, it seems odd that that particular piece would fall directly in front of the door like that. It seems like that part was intentional. The way that the board fell in order to block that door there.
Okay, then.
Outside of that, most of it is the fire just spreading to that particular behind the stage area. Olive, I assume that you're still waiting with your sister?
I'm looking at Mr. Superball.
Alright. Anything you're trying
Abigail?
to figure out about him?
Abigail, this is Mr. Superball. He helped me stop a fire. What is the word? He's helped me stop the electricity monster.
Electricity what now?
You know how I ended up in the hospital? That's why. And then I held in my hands. You know why I don't have my gloves anymore? Because they got kind of fried up. You know? You paid attention to anything I do? Oh, Devin is freaking out over in the corner.
Oh, that's just... I was leaning. She says, I thought that was just like some story that you made up.
Oh my gosh. Well, Mr. Superball is probably not going to tell you, but yeah. Enzo's right there. Enzo's there, right? She's like, Enzo, tell them. Also,
Tell him what?
that there was an electricity
Uh,
monster. You weren't there. That's right. You're at the hospital.
Enzo, when you see Olive and these two girls, you recognize one of them. That's Miranda. She's part of the family.
Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm so glad that the Wellgrove family has now been acquainted with 2 different criminals. I'm so happy about that. That's great.
You are a criminal.
Shut up. No one needs to know that.
Literally,
I
everybody
don't know
knows
what
that.
you're talking about, but I did see you reading a book about that once.
By the way, I heard from someone who will go unnamed that you ordered a bunch of guns. So you don't trust me to go off and investigate something by myself because I'm a kid, but you trust a kid to wield a shotgun?
I never said you were gonna wield it.
Who else was going to take one? You already have one.
Ghost guy.
Oh, good lord.
What, I'm not trusting the scientist with it.
I think you can trust a scientist, you just can't trust Gary. Although I trust Gary. Gary's the most fun out of the 3 of you.
A reminder, I'm pretty sure, Enzo, you got 4 of those guns.
Yeah,
didn't you?
like straight up.
What? Always nice to have a stash, just in case you lose one.
I guess it's just really funny. I couldn't stop thinking of that since last episode. I was like, I'm pretty sure Enzo didn't mean it, but it is funny that he was willingly putting a shotgun near a 15-year-old. Point is, you were in the hospital, weren't you? So Mr. Superball can confirm it, but you can't. But I assume Mr. Superball is gonna say something like, that's classified. You're not allowed to know about the monster that put your sister in the hospital.
Took the words right out of my mouth, ma'am.
Of course. I love Superball. I'm gonna be real, I'm not even upset. Do I notice?
Anyway.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Enzo, you remember hearing about Miranda last session. Is there anything else that you know about her? Like, are you guys close at all in like a like uncle niece sort of situation, or is it like you don't really talk to people that aren't like directly related to your line of work? Enzo?
Sorry, you're gonna have to repeat that. You cut out.
Okay. So, you heard a rumor about Miranda last session. I'm wondering, is there anything else you know about her, or do you not typically hang out with people in the family that aren't within your line of work?
I don't usually hang out with them, but always a good idea to keep tabs on them.
I guess my question is, do you think she would trust you to like help her take someone to the hospital?
Probably.
Because that's essentially her next plan of action.
Oh, she's taking it. Yeah, that's fair.
So that's where the 2 of you are essentially going. On the way there, she's gonna ask you, "Hey, can I open up to?" Sorry, I need to think of a better voice. Hey, can I open up to you about something?
Depends on what it is.
He
Well, I will tell you, probably not the best role model to get your advice off.
She says, the performer, not the one we're taking, but like the one who was on stage. I feel like I know him from somewhere. But I know for a fact that I've never seen his face in my life. Have you ever had something like that?
Mm. What, you mean like deja vu?
Something like it. But I'm gonna sound crazy for saying this because I don't normally enjoy talking about.
I'll tell you
The
right now,
supernatural.
my entire life has been crazy recently, so
I don't really like to. I don't really like to speculate on supernatural, but it feels like I may have known him in a past life or something.
maybe. I don't know how this whole thing called life works.
This is quiet enough that no one can hear it, or can Olive hear this?
This is a thing of like they're in the car driving to the hospital. Is
Oh.
Olive in the car with them?
Probably not.
Anyway, she says, and I know it feels like I know him very closely, but I know you're not going to want to hear this, but he is a Balomo.
Lomo.
But I get the sense that he's not like the others.
Look, I don't care if they're Belomo or Frenzetti or whatever. Not my horse, not my race.
I'm glad to hear that. Most of the others, my father especially, would probably flip his shit if I told him about this.
Honestly, my boss would probably flip his shit. But me? Doesn't concern me, so... Fuck I care.
All right. All of you and Abigail are now free to either head home, go back and investigate, find something else to take a look at. But this is the first time you've been out in like 3 days.
Yeah, I'm going
So if
in to
there's anything you wanna
investigate
do.
whether or not she wants to. She can try and stop me. I'm going in there and I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? Because I have to tell them about the fire guy I saw, about the firebender on the roof.
Can I add one
Alright.
more thing to my conversation first?
Sure.
Listen, my advice, if you're gonna try and make a life with this Belomo guy, try and figure out a way out of the life you're in right now. Like, if you need to vanish, vanish. If you need to fake your own deaths, fake them. Just, this life doesn't usually afford happy endings.
She says, I'm already a couple steps ahead of that. And she reaches in her pocket and she pulls out this this piece of paper. It's addressed to this university out of state that has that is known for their like specialty in neurosciences.
Pretty prestigious.
Now I just need to find a way to fund my exit plan. And then we cut back to Olive going back into the building.
Yep.
You see Arthur first after he's made his conclusion.
Hey.
Fuck, what?
Don't sound so disappointed. Thought you should know there was a person made a fire on the roof.
There was a what?
Well, the fire kind of turned into a dude for a minute, and then it turned back into normal fire. And I shouldn't think anything of it. As I say that, I glance at the exit I just came through. But the people who are investigating ought to know that. And I figured you should know before I tell Mr. Super Bowl, because that guy seems to really like to cover things up.
Yeah, that is a fair judgment. I'm gonna go get that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go probably find Gary and tell him that too.
I'm just gonna walk into a wall and see if I can shoot myself up again.
God, every time that happens is cool.
So you're essentially trying to get up to the roof.
Yes.
The phrase "shoot yourself up" is an odd way to phrase that, and I know what you mean, but but when you said that, I was like, why is he doing drugs all of a sudden?
Just walk into a wall, fucking pull out a needle. Yeah.
Yeah!
Alright, Gary, while you're doing some... not Gary, Arthur, while you're doing some heroin on the roof, you can roll to investigate a mystery up here.
I was drinking!
Awesome.
Yippee!
Where did it go? And what happened? What happened here?
Okay. As for where it went... you can see that it vanished, like the markings of like where it's been have sort of vanished without a trace, which in and of itself is a clue. Given that typically things that can do such a thing can either fly or teleport.
Oh god, it's
in this
Burning
case,
Man and Psychomantis.
In this case, the fact that there's not that the gravel's not too disturbed around you suggests that it wasn't flight. And as you look around, you can tell that it didn't. As you look around, you can tell that none of the other building roofs are disturbed enough for it to have teleported onto one of those. So you figure it shifted dimensions.
Oh god, I used blink.
As for what happened here, that's essentially the dimension shifting thing. It seems like that that is essentially just what it came up here to do.
That's wonderful.
Olive and Gary, you guys meet up in the staff room.
Hi, there was a guy on fire on the roof.
Is he okay?
I think he might have just turned to ash because he was there for a second and then he just kind of melted into more fire. So he was either a fire guy or he is very dead.
Have you checked yet?
Nope, Mr. Arthur's going up there now. I don't know why I say Mr. I know him well enough. I'm just going to call him Arthur. Arthur's up there looking right now. But I figured you, Mr. Magic Science Guy, would want to do it. And see for yourself what happened, at least.
How do I get up there?
I wish I could tell you.
I have an idea. I go up to a wall and I shoot up heroin. Anyways, I look for like a roof access ladder or something.
Before you look for the roof access ladder, I thought of a better reward for the what is being concealed here question that you asked earlier.
Heroin?
Oh, shit.
You
know,
no,
musicians and their drug problems.
Damn right.
Or black tar? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I found a suspicious spoon in this room.
You notice that roughly around where the fire originated, it seems like the printer was running up until a certain point. They had printers in the 90s, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. That was really funny.
I'm just trying to think because I'm like, when I think of a printer, I think of like how it has to connect to a computer and like go through a certain process. Anyway,
The history of computer printers began in 1938. Interesting. I didn't actually know that.
computer printers in 1938. I thought computers were invented in like the 70s.
Well, the history starts in 1938. I imagine the modern printer we know of today started in the 70s.
Yeah,
Correct.
it would depend on what you would consider a computer, because computing is pretty old.
Oh yeah, computing is stupid old.
Yeah, modern office printers are more like a 70s, 80s introduction.
Yeah. Now I'm actually fascinated. Keep going. I'm in this now.
Okay. You notice that the printer was running, and it was printing posters for a show that it hasn't been announced that they're doing it yet. But it's a pretty well-known play. The first half of the name is burnt off, but the latter half is Beth.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
So, there was only one paper left with this information? Or were they all burned off?
I trust you'll understand the reference to another Scottish tragedy without
God
my
damn
having
it!
to name
No,
the
we're
play.
not doing this. He knows what it is. He's asking if there
like-
are other plays or if it's just the half-burnt Macbeth poster.
I'm also asking if there's like
There's multiple
anything
copies.
other than just the name.
There's multiple copies of it, but like most of it is just returned to ash.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
No, that was Plankton who said that.
What?
Anyways, about that ladder.
Yeah. you're able to find the ladder. It's a bit weak, but the fire is sort of like settled down as the people in the fire department have come by and started spraying the building.
Do you mind if I bring that coffee cup with me with the frozen coffee?
Sure.
Cool.
So you bring it up to the roof, and the three of you reconvene up at the top.
Oh, I'm going up too. Cool.
I was like, wait, who else is up here?
I mean, Olive was with Gary, so
I was with Gary, but I'm also with Abigail, who probably is like, you need to stop doing this.
well.
I mean, not that
Abigail's
she
with
could.
Enzo.
Here-
Not,
here's a-
not
here's-
that she could
Here's
stop
a question. Here's a question for you. Do you go in another direction when Gary starts heading to the roof?
me. Why? I mean, no. She's following
Okay.
Gary. She wants to as much as she's being a brat about it, she does actually want to help.
Okay. So, while Abigail's following along, and like, she seems to be like scanning around for other signs of danger. She seems very hesitant to want to go up the rickety ladder, and say, "What are we climbing up there to meet a fifth old man who also hunts monsters?"
How old do you think Carver is?
I mean,
Who
he
are you
has
talking
white hair.
to?
Oh, Gary, this is my sister.
Hi, I'm Abigail.
Why are you here?
I'm grounded.
To make sure this little shit doesn't get in trouble.
Whoa! Language!
You're not doing a very good job.
Yeah. If if Dad were here, he would have lost his mind at you saying that. Anyways, come on. And I'm gonna go on the ladder. I am intentionally pissing this woman off.
I'm amazed that your father hasn't had the cops follow you or something.
Oh, he's gonna have a coronary.
As long as you don't get hurt, he doesn't have to know nothing.
Yeah.
Don't laugh like that ever again.
Yeah, I'm going up. I want to see. So, is there any remnants of the fire guy here?
No.
Go up to Arthur. Would you like some coffee?
Why is it frozen?
I don't know.
Coffee sickle.
If we're dealing with a fire guy, how? That makes no sense. All right.
I mean,
Anyway,
it's snowing.
What if he
Yeah.
burns by taking the heat from everything else, thereby freezing it and then expelling it where he wants to?
then why is it still snowing?
I was gonna say something,
Maybe
but
he's
that's,
still doing it.
given the fact that magic is a thing, that is not might not actually be wrong.
Is the coffee still frozen or is it starting to defrost?
It's starting to defrost with like the warmth of your hand.
How warm are your hands, Gary?
Warmer than ice.
Apparently. So
Anyway, Fireman isn't fully man because he could just go between dimensions, apparently.
can you do that?
Technically.
No.
Oh, well, we need circles to do it with mushrooms involved, but technically anybody
Oh.
can.
God, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go there again. He's not involved, is he? Do we think he's involved? I really don't want to go there.
Well, that depends. Do you think he is related to any major characters from the play Beth?
Is there a play called Beth?
Yes, look at this. And I show her the flyer.
It's Burnt. Are you sure that's the whole name? It's Burnt.
It could be.
I'm gonna show it to
like
my
Beth.
sister. Do you know any
Did she
shows?
follow us?
Probably. She has to keep me from getting in
I
trouble.
thought she didn't like the rickety ladder.
Well, both of us went up, and if I get in trouble because of you two, it's her fault. So she's. I don't know what she's doing. Dev, you control my sister. What is she doing?
She says, well, it's taboo to say the name of a play, especially, of this particular play, especially in a theater.
Gosh, you're such a nerd. Okay, so what play is taboo? I'm not much of a theater person. I'm asking you two because
Well,
clearly she's not gonna say it.
Oh, I thought Abigail was gonna say.
You gonna say
She
it?
says, well, I guess this theater can't get any more burnt. It's Macbeth.
Mm.
It's a
You
play
are
about...
wrong. I pull out my flamethrower.
You do
Oh, where the
have
hell did he get that?
I forgot you have that.
I usually keep it next to the lightning person inside my knife.
Why do you still have the lightning person?
Where am I supposed to keep this?
I don't know. In a
You
rubber
could give it to me.
box.
Are you guys just collecting elemental people? What?
Would you like to see
Probably.
it?
Please don't. That thing almost killed me.
Almost. You can
It's
forgive it.
contained.
Anyways. Macbeth would make sense.
I don't know anything about Shakespeare. Enlighten me?
Macbeth is a Scottish tragedy about this man named Macbeth whose ambition leads him to kill the king in order to usurp the throne. But the guilt of his deeds were too great, and so he ended up being so paranoid that everyone collectively decided to take him down.
Hmm.
You see, I
That's
said
like the short
that-
version of it.
I said once we found out Oberon was real that we should start investigating Shakespeare. I think he was onto something.
Oh God. Are there okay? So there was so Oberon's a fairy king. Are there other magical things in Macbeth?
A ghost, I think.
Oh, good.
Witches,
It's like
I think.
Scrooge. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the witch. I think the ghost is more Hamlet. It's been a while.
I thought Macbeth's dad was a ghost at one point.
No, that was
Was that
that's
also
Hamlet.
Hamlet?
That's Hamlet.
Shows how much I care about this fucking Macbeth thing.
Someone turns into a donkey. No, wait, that's Midsummer.
Oh my God, there are too many. Too much magic in Shakespeare.
Macbeth, I think, was killed by Titania.
Okay, you lost me on that one. I don't know who Titania is.
Also Midsummer.
Ah, gotcha. That's out of character. That's like the one Shakespeare play I know nothing about.
Skill issue.
I don't know
Fuck
anything
you.
about Shakespeare.
I love Shakespeare.
Is there a pyro... I look at Abigail. Is there a pyromaniac in Macbeth?
Not that I know of.
Maybe this is
No, I'm
just a
pretty sure there wasn't.
pyromaniac that hates Macbeth.
Maybe. I mean, so there are witches in Macbeth, and there's Oberon. There's probably, if there's a witch conjuring elementals in this city, I'm going to lose my mind. Because this is the weirdest city in the whole world.
Really not sure why you're still here on vacation.
I don't know either, but I'm not complaining. I like it here.
You could have gone to someplace more befitting for a kid like
Chicago.
Disney.
I'm not six.
Two very different things.
I'm not a 6-year-old.
Bold to assume that only 6-year-olds go to Disney.
This dream sponsored by Disney. No, I don't want
Most
this stream.
6-year-olds normally don't choose to go to Chicago.
I don't want stream Disney. Oh, it's not snowing anymore.
Yep. The
It's
snow.
fully charged.
Oh
The
shit.
snow gently stops. The snow stops as slowly as it came in. But it seems like the entire situation has died down now.
Oh, fitting weather. Finally.
So, should we go looking for another snow thing, or is that just gonna wait for that to happen again?
How long has it been snowing?
A while, I think. It started snowing when we got here.
A couple hours.
Did snow, like, in a couple hours, I assume the ground, like, cooled down enough that some snow stuck around?
Eh.
Some snow stuck for a bit, but by now you're noticing that, like, it's warming up to summer temperatures again, and, the snow is just making the ground moist as if it had just rained, and the
That's
sun's
good,
back up again.
because I'm still in shorts and a tank top. I was not prepared for winter weather.
So we're dealing with a pyromaniac that can just dive between dimensions
And,
at will.
and can cause snowstorms before fire starts.
Why can't anything make sense here?
I mean, you would know better than I do. Is Enzo back by now?
He can be. This is essentially like another sort of free time-ish period where you guys can sort of position yourselves before the next event happens.
Can I check one more thing around here?
Sure.
Can I roll to investigate a mystery to see if maybe there was a second creature?
I'm gonna try and find the stage.
The only-
Sorry, go ahead.
The only person that, the only way to find that out is to essentially just ask around for witness testimony at this point. So if you want to ask like some of the people who were like in management when this broke out, then you can investigate a mystery to do that.
Would they still be around, or would they have like bailed?
That's why we roll to ask who's around
Okay.
to get these questions in before they disappear.
All right. So is that still investigate a mystery, or?
Yep, it's still the same.
I want to go find a person so I can ask if I can keep the plastic axe. Would that count as helping out?
I mean, the plastic axe is like partially melted because you did use it to
Oh,
remove
damn.
a board that was on fire. So
Yeah.
it's like, do you want to keep the plastic stick?
I mostly want to keep it so that if another fire comes out, I have leverage that I don't have to use my sledgehammer for. It doesn't matter. I don't care anymore. Never mind. I just wanted to
Okay.
try and help bump that up to a 10, but it's fine.
All right. Yeah, I wouldn't say that asking about the plastic axe would be helping necessarily. So just ask the one question before the production person drives off.
Did you see anybody behind stage who didn't seem like they belonged?
Behind stage, no, but someone strange did come into the like staff offices. It's weird. It was like he was glowing with a bright fiery light, and then all of a sudden, like it went from like blazingly hot to like freezing cold. And he like the same guy like changed color when it happened.
Did you see where he went?
Yeah, he went like up sort of through the ceiling there. Oh yeah, he's not able to point. He went up through the ceiling, and then I didn't stick around to find out what would happen next.
Hmm. Well, don't worry, we'll take care of him, but lock your doors and sleep with one eye open. Pat him on the shoulder and leave.
Sleep. This man has murdered my sleep. And he drives off.
What an edgy thing to say before leaving.
I was about to say.
Well, Arthur, where are you taking me next?
I'm taking you somewhere?
I didn't bring my car.
I don't know. I don't know where else to go with all of this. The thing that has been here just went away, so not much we can do. Just take you back to your lab.
It's as good a plan as any.
Yeah, you arrive back at your lab, and a delivery arrives with 4 shotguns, each loaded with slugs.
Oh, good.
Goody!
They come preloaded?
Nice.
What?
Very courteous of them. I assume I'm not allowed to go. I assume I'm not like, great, let's go. And Abigail's like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, no, we're not going to the creepy old man's lab.
What? I've already
I
been
can't
there
see
like 4
tokens. Give me a
times.
second. Where is my lab? It's over here. Okay. I have to use your
The
stream to see where my
skull.
lab is. I can't see shit.
Go to
Like
the
there's no
bookmark tab,
tokens on my.
Go to the
map.
back, the
Oh.
bookmark on the side, and then click toggle notes display.
Oh.
She says, the number of times that you've been there does not make it better. We're going back to the hotel.
Oh, come on. Why are you so scared?
What a stupid question.
Scared of a monster that sets things on fire? I
No,
don't know.
scared of an old man's lab that I've been to 100 times. Obviously, I'm scared of the fire ice thing, too.
Yeah, but who do you think is gonna be getting involved in that stuff?
Mm-hmm. I've already done it twice. Besides, I almost died last time. I'm not going to be stupid this time.
Uh-huh.
You know what? Shut up. Enzo's still at the thing. I'm just going to point. Besides, I don't think he's going to let me. Every time I try to go off, he doesn't let me. Pointing at Enzo. Enzo? Phoenix?
Hmm?
Did you...
What?
Never mind. It doesn't matter.
She says, well, I'm glad someone was watching your back last time, but I'm watching your back this time, and I don't want you to be going out and like hunting this thing down when it's clearly like almost killed someone today.
Right, because you care so much.
In my head, I know that Abigail might have a reaction to this. I just need a second to think about what that's going to be.
No, that's fair. I feel like at this point, Abigail's noticed Olive's demeanor shift towards her, given what happened in the first episode. Or not first episode, first arc. Just jamming out to rock music in the background. When did that song come out? I'm gonna look that up while I'm reading. '87, awesome. That song does exist. Dev, can you do someone else's scene while you think about this? I've got to go to the washroom all of a sudden.
Okay. All right. So Enzo, you've arrived at the hospital. You guys check the performer in. And you're able to get Miranda back to her house. And now you've got some free time to yourself. Where's the road take you?
Probably gonna listen to some of my classics while driving to the nearest bar.
All right.
Because he has had a day.
Back to the Crown Tavern. While he's drinking, is there anyone he talks to, or he's just drinking in solitude?
Drinking in solitude, but he is gonna pull out a picture. Picture of him and a lovely lady. Yeah. No happy endings in this life.
Arthur and Gary, you guys arrive back at Gary's lab. What chaos awaits you?
Gary, before I walk into your fucking lab, what am I going to expect to see this time?
Guns! He says with a big old smile on his face.
That's very disturbing how much you're smiling.
Would you like one?
Guns really aren't my thing. I'm more of a boxer.
You can punch a guy with guns.
I don't think that's how it works.
Well, we can experiment while we're here. Come on in.
Alright. Why do you have... Why do you just have guns now?
Our mafia friend sent them over here to help us with the lightning monster. We never came here to fight the lightning monster.
Whatever. I don't understand Enzo whatsoever.
How unusual and unrealistic can I make the, why can't I open this? The preparedness item.
That's the thing that we typically want to be finding out when you need an item prepared.
Fine. I was gonna see if I could roll preparedness to see if I could find Arthur some, like... You ever see those, like, shotgun gauntlets in, like, different medias?
Hmm.
You never seen those? Like, Ruby, Cyberpunk?
Oh no, I've seen them.
Okay, I was mostly talking... I heard Nye say what?
With the gun glove.
Did they have that? I need to see that movie.
Yeah.
Oh, well, next time.
Gun glove was an actual thing, too, which is fucking wild.
I'd say one of the things that you can have for preparedness is maybe like an experimental gauntlet. And then maybe the next time you guys need that, we can see, like, Gary has an idea right now, and it's like a Chekhov's gun that he can pull out later. Depending on, like, how far, depending on, like, how much he's finished by the time that he actually needs it.
So it's a little investment preparedness. Like, we already know what it is, but later on we'll see.
Yeah.
Alright. So should I roll that now, or should we just keep this in mind for later when I actually roll to see where it is at the time?
Yeah, we'll
Just
keep it in
reveal
mind for... We'll reveal it when we need it.
Well, I'll tell him right now. It's like, I've actually been working on this prototype gauntlet for you. I show him basically like a power glove from Fallout. It's very rudimentary.
That looks terrifying. I'm down.
I'll let you know when I upgrade it with improvements and see if I can make a finished design.
Alright then, at least something interesting can come of this trip.
We'll see if more interesting things can come up. If we can figure out what this thing is and how it turns into fire and makes things cold or something, maybe we can give you the same powers. Would you like to be a fire ghost?
I just realized I was muted.
Oops.
I'm back. I literally asked right before you said, would you like to be a fire ghost? I asked, are we turning Arthur into an ice ghost?
Okay, we're gonna cut back to Olive and Abigail. I forgot her name for a second there.
Don't worry.
She says, "What is up with you lately? You've been avoiding me, running into dangerous situations, like
Don't
going
talk
off to
about
hunt
me
monsters
avoiding
and
you. Do you remember a few weeks ago when I had a giant thing on my leg? and I heard you in the car tell Dad it was a waste of time to look for me and make sure I was okay? Or how about the fact that when Dad came to look for me in the hospital, you weren't there because here? Or just now when I tried to tell you the thing again and again and you didn't believe me until 3 older men proved it? You don't care at all. The only reason you're here is because it's your butt if you don't look after me. Everyone keeps calling me a kid. I'm not stupid. You don't care about me at all. You just don't want to get in trouble. So stop acting like you're doing this for me and just let me do my thing. Tell Dad I got kidnapped by Agent Superball if you have to. I don't care. It'd be really funny if I accidentally got Superball arrested by suggesting that. Obviously,
You get one Super Bowl arrested.
I get one of the many Hive Mind Superballs arrested.
The way you started phrasing that 9 made it sound like you can only get one arrested. Okay?
Yeah, I thought the exact same thing.
Everybody gets one Super Bowl that they can, choose their fate, however, but only one.
Yeah, you can't go over budget.
Exactly.
Over Super Bowl budget.
Over super budget.
Arthur got one murdered. I get to get one arrested, and now you two get a turn.
The one that got murdered out of circumstances outside of Arthur's controls.
That's true.
She says, it's hard to connect with you sometimes.
Certainly not
We're
much of
in-
an effort.
We're in, it seems like completely different worlds. And it doesn't help that I feel isolated when you and Dad are able to have that kind of a connection, and it's just, it doesn't come as naturally to me. It was easier to talk about this stuff with Mom, but
Oh, God. I'm going.
What?
I don't want to hear about this anymore, okay? I'm leaving. Like, actually. The moment she says, Mom, I'm out. I'm running away. Did we take a car, or did we walk, or did we take my bike? What's going on? Like, how did we get to the concert venue?
Abigail drove the two of you.
Well, yep, then I'm running.
Okay. She, I guess, is a bit stun-locked
Yeah.
and doesn't really know how to continue the conversation.
I wanna run and try and, like, hide and lose her, and then I'm gonna try and get to Gary's lab.
Okay. At some point, she is driving in the car, but she's moving too fast to not, and doesn't notice you hiding behind a trash bin or a dumpster or something, and passes right by you.
Awesome. Nye, can you
Gary
do me-
Olive shows up.
Nye, can you
Gary
do me a
Olive
favor
shows
and
up
play
at
the
your door.
knocking sound? Oh wait, Nye's AFK. Never mind. Sorry. Continue.
Gary Olive shows up at your door, and I'm assuming, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm assuming that she looks visibly distressed.
She's trying to, she's she's miffed, but she's not trying to look, you know, like, oh, I need help. She's just like, I want to help this thing and not think about it.
If you're here for the guns, I don't think I can legally give them to you.
I don't want a gun. I have a sledgehammer back in the motel.
Oh yes, that thing worked out well. How are your ribs, by the way?
Healed. Wow, that
Oh,
really
that fucking got him.
that really
That
got
fucking
down.
sent me.
Damn it! What'd I miss?
I made a snide remark towards Olive, and that apparently got Dev.
Oh. Well,
I'm
gonna have to
clipping
look
that.
back at that. Yep, hour 50. I'm gonna look back at that.
They're healed, thank you very much. If you don't want to
Oh,
give me a
good.
gun, then just someone can be with me. What'd you figure out about the thing, by the way?
Oh right, I was supposed to be doing that. I was showing Arthur to this this cool glove I was going to give him later.
Can you show me the glove?
Yes, I show her the prototype.
Oh, cool!
If you leave your motorcycle here, maybe I can amp that up too with some strange runes.
Oh, I don't have the keys to my bike right now.
Did you lose them?
No, my dad took them, so I can't sneak off again. Maybe Enzo could hotwire my own bike.
Questions for later. Anyways. Most of what we have to go on is this.
Sorry.
Are you okay?
Sorry. I had to scratch my nose.
Was that a post-lightning monster spasm?
I
They
hope-
did do scans of your brain, right? That nothing fried.
I don't think so.
Not that I would be able to tell anyways. You're very strange.
Thank you.
Most of what we have to go on is this flyer.
Macbeth?
Yes, that's right, Macbeth. Like, go over to a dry erase board and write Mac hastily in front of Beth.
Well, if it has Shakespeare, maybe we could ask... I don't know. Can we do something else? Maybe I can think of something else.
I can look under a microscope to see if there's anything strange about the remnants that were burned.
Fuck you, Wesley. Sorry. Wesley knows I can't pause the fucking water. Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
Sorry, my friend was texting me and I didn't hear the last thing that was said before. Yeah, let's do that.
We're gonna
We're
look-
analyzing the flyer to see if there's anything interesting about the remaining parts of the burn.
All right, investigate a mystery.
Can
I could
help
use a
out?
second pair of eyes on this if you can give them.
I can't give you my eyes, but I can't help.
Damn, you saw through. I've been hanging out with the Fae too much. You saw through my ruse.
Hey!
First time that,
That boosted
actually
up.
fucking worked.
That boosted up to 10. So you
Yay!
ask 2 questions.
I'm actually super dehydrated. I'm gonna drink some more water.
Don't suppose, what can it do? Pretty much it's just burn, right? Unless there's something else to the fire. Am I able to see something like that? Or would that be more about what sort of creature is it, to see if there's something interesting about, like, the actual fire itself, or what remains after the fire?
So what can it do gives you insight into its powers. What
Hmm.
sort of creature is it gives you insight into, like, its nature, what it is.
Well, I get 2 questions, right?
Yeah.
Let's swing both.
Sure. So the sort of creature it is, you actually find this substance on the poster that is very familiar. It's got some ectoplasm.
Oh shit.
And you notice that, like, parts of the poster were burnt, and parts of them are soggy. As for the what can it do, you get the sense that this thing can control both fire and ice. Or rather, it can control temperature, heat, and cold.
It's Shoto. I think that's his name.
Yep.
Yes.
Cool. Literally the only character I can name off the top.
I think it's slightly different.
That was out of character because that anime hasn't existed yet.
What's an anime? I look over at Arthur. Did you phase through this or anything? There's ectoplasm on this.
I don't even think I leave ectoplasm behind.
Why not?
Probably because I'm already half ghost.
Well, I know someone we can ask later just to see.
We should find Bill Murray. He'll know
Who are you gonna call?
Is he in town?
I don't know. No, you know what? We should call Dan Aykroyd. I've heard that guy's a weirdo. Sorry, my dad really likes that movie.
It's a good movie. I think there's some truth to it.
I'm not surprised.
Well, now the only problem is where it would have gone, but I don't even think the flyer would tell us anything about that, unless it's coming back to the theater from Macbeth.
Is the flyer so burned we can't see the date for it? Or did you say it wasn't, like, prepped yet?
It's a thing of, like, they were planning on doing the show, but it hasn't been announced yet that they're gonna do it.
Oh, okay.
Like, you didn't see any posters for it when you guys came into the main hall. And it's definitely going to be a while now.
Yeah, we have to build the whole thing again, and they're still down one construction worker.
What happened to the construction worker?
I was out of character. Olive doesn't know that.
Oh.
Enzo does. Is Enzo drinking again?
Yes.
Fucking alcoholic. What an alcoholic
You would be
he
too
is.
if you were in the mob.
Probably.
I don't think I've seen Enzo this whole time. I'm gonna see if I can ring him up.
That is true. You haven't interacted with Enzo pretty much since the beginning.
Just since he was in the hospital, dude. I don't even think that I talked to him back then.
You just know that there are shotguns and you're like, oh yeah, Enzo, and you call him.
Enzo, you're just about to get back to your car when you get a call from Gary.
Shh, drive drunk.
Yeah, of course.
You
Yeah,
shouldn't
he
kill
answers
people
it.
either.
He answers it. Alright, what do you want now, Doc?
Hey, can you hotwire my motorcycle?
Shush. Do you know anything about a fire ghost?
Fuck.
Is this the setup for a punchline?
No? Do you know a good punchline to that?
No.
There was a fire ghost at the concert venue. The theater?
Of course, fire ghost. Why wouldn't there be a fire ghost?
So it wasn't one of yours?
What? How would? Why would I have? No!
I don't know what the family does and doesn't have. You keep a lot of your business, mum, you know?
Yeah, for good fucking reason.
Well, maybe this time something escaped. I don't know. I thought I'd call you to check. How are you feeling, by the way?
Is there anything else you needed?
Well, thank you for the guns. They are fabulous. I'm thinking of incorporating them into a cool gauntlet for Ghost Boy.
As long as they get use.
They will, I assure you. Feel free to come by and take up some of the remnants if you need them.
Is that it?
Well, if you don't know anything about what's
Hangs
going
up.
on, then
That guy sucks.
I've met worse people.
Enzo, as you get in your car and you start the engine, you put your hands on the wheel and you notice that it's hot to the touch.
Oh shit, the car's about to explode.
Shit, it is the construction worker.
Shit! He jumps out immediately.
He's gonna get Lincoln Clade.
No, dude, that sucked. What a shitty ending.
You run out of the car, and the engine explodes.
Holy shit, he almost was Lincoln Clay.
sending the back flying into the middle of the parking lot.
Oh my god.
And you notice more than just the immediate adrenaline. You are like sweating up a storm. It's a very hot day out. We're gonna end the session there.
Wes needs to suck an ass. My water is empty.
Raise the price of water, I guess.
I can't raise the price. I can, but it won't. Wesley, if you do that every time, I will raise the price. So we're gonna end the session after a car bomb. Got it. Stream ending. I will drink water, I promise. So next stream will be Tuesday. I actually don't know what I'm gonna do. I forgot what I decided I was gonna do. Probably got an idea. But yeah, next stream will be Tuesday. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Bye!
Eh.